If you've been in pharmacy for a certain period of time, you've probably seen vials or bags that look like this. Lidocaine 1%, bupivacaine 0.5%, dextrose 5%, and then normal saline or 0.9% sodium chloride. What those percent solutions really are in terms of grams of medication over the volume is grams over milliliters times 100. So a faster way that I do this personally is just move the decimal place over for the percentage. So 0.9% sodium chloride is 9 mg per mil. I just move the percentage over 1, or move the decimal place over 1. 5% dextrose is 50 mg per mil. The bupivacaine 0.5, it's 5 mg per mil. Lidocaine 1% is 10 mg per mil. So just move the decimal place over 1. If you're trying to do calculations, that's an easy way to just make it easier to understand. Since all your other vials are going to be in mg per mil, just make the percentages mg per mil as well. You can kind of see it with the lidocaine and bupivacaine. On the vials like this, usually they are on the vials somewhere that it's actually 5 mg per mil. You can kind of see it there. 50 mg per 5 mil is the same thing as 10 mg per mil. But these bags will also have it. I don't know if I can zoom in close enough. You can kind of see each mil contains sodium chloride 9 milligrams. So these bags actually have it on there as well. But if you can't find it on the bag and you just need a quick way to do it very fast, just move the decimal place forward. I also want to talk about the most common thing that I see as soon as people walk into the IV room is struggling to calculate dose volumes. So whatever dose you're trying to make that's on your label, like if the target dose for the entire bag is 100 milligrams of lidocaine, then you're going to divide what you want, which is 100, by what you have. So with the vial earlier, that's 10 mg per mil. Your concentration is 10 mg per mil. So you're dividing what you want, which is the 100 mg of lidocaine, by what you have, which is a 10 mg per mil concentration. So 100 over 10 is 10. So you're just dividing your target by your concentration. Always, always, always. Just divide what you want by what you have. Don't get confused when the vial says 50 mg per 5 mil. Divide it down so that you get mgs per 1 mil. So you're not dividing 100 over 50. Simplify that down so you get so that you get mgs per 1 mil. And then that's what you're going to divide by whatever you need to make. If you have bupivacaine, you're trying to make 500 mgs of bupivacaine. These vials are 5 mgs per mil. So your target is 500. Your concentration is 5 mgs per mil. You're dividing 500 by 5. That's 100 mils of these vials, because these vials are 5 mg per mil. Keep in mind also that if you do this calculation once for the vial you have, don't assume that every time you're making, for example, every time you're making lidocaine 100 milligrams, that it's always going to be 10 mgs, because lidocaine 2% also exists. That's 20 mgs per mil. That's a different concentration. So you need to divide your target by the concentration you actually have. There are different strengths of different drugs that come in different vials. So pay attention to what you actually have. That's what you're going to divide by.